especially with it being Inferno as mentioned on the desk. But we're right into this one. Oscar up in the apartments trying to take a fight to Dupree, but he's going to get glocked up close. Never a fun experience. Astralis with the man advantage and going for this fast A play. Rops is caught in the pit and, well, they can't see him from this angle. He's going to have to move out of position pretty soon as Astralis start to blanket the bomb site in players. Rops finding one. Almost like looked like Dupree wanted to go for the knife there, but probably not going to be the best idea. Device takes Rops down instead, and the tower has been lifted here, or built by Chris J on the top. Unfortunately so, the smoke so close he can't find an angle. Astralis not giving Mousesports a pick back into the round.
Yeah, this bomb ticking down, but there's suddenly the delete device on this flank round. 3-on-3. This makes it possible now, Hugo. Chris J going to be edging on forward. But blink of an eye, this round's suddenly over. It's going to be Astralis picking up the pistol here on Inferno. We'll be then moving into a 1-0 start now. Device and Dupree, they're early adopters of the MP5 SD. The only man I think I've still seen
Astralis looking to go for this execute. Magisk with a molly towards the back of Dark as well, but there's no one here for Mousesports. 20 seconds on the clock. Astralis need to hurry on up. Chris J is still alive, and they know exactly what's going on. These CT rotates have come through, but the kills are there as well, all across the board for Astralis. Not a single death in this round, and oh my god, how...
They might just consider bypassing the AWP altogether, wrapping around through short. That is going to be the case. Rob's managing one, peeking over the top of the smoke, desperately trying to find something, and he's going to be onto his second. That's the bomb drop. The Astralian Wonderchild going to manage himself third. Sunny gets another, and now it is just Device locked in this 1-on-4. It's not happening as...
Already the nade up towards top B. That's going to force Chris back. He won't want to make the same mistake as he did earlier, getting mollied in the previous round. Device is going very hyper-aggressive in middle. He's doubled it, killing Oscar and Sunny. Those are some massive picks to begin the round for Astralis. And already, Mousesports are giving that rotate. If this third player goes down on the site before Snacks and Chris J are in position, then they're going to have to forfeit this round. And that's exactly what's happened. To make matters worse as well, a rotational kill was even caught to Chris. And it is only just Snacks. Dear oh dear, Astralis, a flawless bounce back with a reset to Mousesports. That's the worst possible scenario that Mousesports could be in this round.
Hard question. No one's really hitting their shots, but here's Sunny rushing down through mid. Let's keep an eye on him. This could be the change they need. A bit more confidence, a bit more aggression. It's Sunny to find one and a second. He's dropping the bomb, but Magic and Zipnik straight away are going to be in with a response.
There we go. Oscar finally getting his second kill of the game as well with the AWP. His first blood, the previous problem is he's going to get caught. Zipnik's diving out through the apartments, and we needed a big play here from Astralis to pull this back. Mousesports did a good job of getting aggressive and taking the man advantage, but Zipnik's tear it away from their hands. Dupree now in the meantime running into the MTB bomb site, and although he doesn't know it yet, this is about to be a very easy site take. I think he's already aware. Knife out. And this rotate from Snacks is... sadly going to be too slow to stop the bomb, but he can give it a go. And I mean, he has to give it a go, Harry. You can't save at 9-1. It's a 1v2. These are some of the best odds Mousesports have had all game. Snacks has some utility as well. Problem is, lack of kit. Time is already the biggest issue. Astralis with 2 players left standing, and Snacks needs to hurry up. There's the Molotov to the back of the new box. It will force the peek from the right side, but there it is. Dupree's going to win the fight anyway. He's got to hit his shots, starting off wonderfully, but how can he continue?
Oh, how about if he just keeps stringing a few more of these together? He's going to be on to his second, so finally we see these AWPs starting to get the job done here for Mousesports in what could be their third round. Oscar now here with his AWP as well. He's been able to sneak on by. They're not entirely sure of this position. Chris J finally dealt with. Zipnik's left in the clutch in a 1v3, and there's only one man here. That man is Snacks.
He's just going to sneak into B. Chris. Oh, he's ready for it. So close with the AWP. He's trying to go in back for more, but needs to back off instead. Oscar, the secondary AWP down on that A site, is doing work in the meantime, but Glaive has cracked open this B site. The bomb can go down. Astralis are a man behind, but still they have a position on Magis to catch these rotations through the spawn.
He just hopped down for it from the time being. Mousesports now arriving towards this B-bomb set. One of the first retakes we're ready to see these guys go for here. Zipnik and Glaive left alive in time, ticking it down, but a massive amount of advantage in favour of Mouse. It's going to be a huge individual effort if Astralis managed to get back into this one. Time working against him, and Glaive, he's gone undetected. He's not firing anything. He's going to go ahead and manage one, and now they tap on that bomb. They have to stick it. They have to get on it, and Zipnik's from Banana going to go ahead and start to shut things down through the smoke.
Just the solo player on B. So you can't blame Mousesports for making this decision. The smoke is down, but Glave's going to throw down his own device. Spam through the smoke with the Glocks, and only one for the captain of Astralis. Mousesports are all over this B bomb site, and this pistol is looking good.
Yeah, Astralis have done a great job of picking these up thus far, but this is a very, very critical moment here for Mouse. They go ahead and get their first pistol round of this this map and the previous. And it's such an important time as well. Now if they can look to convert this, they're going to be up at a 7-11 scoreline before Astralis get that buy on the board. At which point, there's still a good chance here that Mouse can make this comeback happen.
Ooh. Into the position that was previously Molotov. That means they might not expect this again, but he's giving away his position by shooting away. Now the push from short comes through. We have a crossfire. Device hitting the shot. Magisk also landing one kill. Dupree will fall down, but Magisk has made up for it with a double. Device still hidden behind that smoke on the site, and even when that fades, he has pillars, he has boxes, he has so much cover to stay alive, and that's all he needs to do. Allow time for his team to rotate into position. Now they have done exactly that, and Glaive going to drop the bomb from Rops, leaving just Oscar. No time left to do this, surely. 18 seconds up, and Device climbs up. Mousesports were, in the last 10 rounds, you know, fully in control of the game, and then out of nowhere, it's just like, oh, yeah, I forgot we're playing against Astralis. And as soon as the game ramps up and the pressure ramps up, Astralis just step up to the level that we know they can achieve. Even in this round, they found that man advantage with a boost of the AWP. Luckily enough, Dupree caught away by the flashbang. Just to look back, and Oscar will shoot him in the back of the head. So already Mousesports pulling it back to a 4-on-4. But what is this from Zitnix? He's already down Banana behind the enemies, getting kills and dropping the bomb in middle. This has now made this round very complicated for Mousesports. We've got Snacks crept up on short, but he's stuck. Device naded in the back of the pit, and Robs knows exactly where he is. So this should be his kill. Snacks steals it away instead. And while it is a 2v2, this bomb only just getting picked up by Mousesports. It's a close retake for Astralis, and they have a kit.
Glaive and Zipnix are already here. You're bang on, Hugo. They have that kit in hand. Don't have too much else to work with. And actually, Glaive doesn't have a face anymore. That's been removed courtesy of Rob Zipnix. Man that we so often associate with clutching, left in this 1v2, but he has to first try and contend with Rops. Down in the pit. He's anticipating the peek over the top of that smoke. Sadly, Snacks going to go to reposition.
He does have Magisk to help him out from the pit as well to make matters that little bit worse for Mousesports. But here comes the push. Molotov not going to be thrown. Dupree so blind here. Rops has found the entry, and Oscar's even got a second. Everyone from Mousesports chiming in, and only one kill from Astralis.
Holds in store. Rotation coming in is going to arrive, and that's Magisk fourth down low. Still able to open up, so the man advantage here picked up. First time in a long time going to be going the way of Astralis, but Sonny immediately there, immediately able to trade, finding these openers. Magisk trying as best he can, only going to be able to get another. Snacks does go hopping on through. The bomb looks to go down, and it looks like it might happen just in the nick of time. The nades not quite raining in fast enough to deny that bomb plant, and Oscar able to overstay his welcome, wins the fight v Glaive. It's a 2v2, but Snacks and Oscar both brought down so incredibly low. Device and Dupree, the double D duo, what can they do for Astralis here?
Oh, the second Dupree throws his nade. Snacks is going to shoot. He hears the click of the grenade, and now he knows exactly where Dupree is. How is Snacks not dead yet? He's 5 HP, and there it is. Astralis. Oh, Snacks, he's so blind. He's just sitting on the edge of the Molotov, burning and burning. Down to 39. That Molotov seemingly endless in length. Device going to take him down eventually, and Zipnix is even going to do more work as well up from the library. He's been reading his books today. Mousesports down to 2 players, and even though the Molotov will flush Rops out of the pit, we still have sight control in the hands of Astralis. That smoke is good. That will cover for the app split, but Rops apparently dives out right before it blooms and gets onto the balcony. Dupree, oh, is he ready for this angle? This could favour Rops. He has the height advantage, and he will shoot back down. Zipnix catching him, trying to fall off the balcony, and this flank in the apartments could be all Astralis need to secure the round. It will be. Bomb goes down for Mousesports.
And this is why Dupree... Ooh, they must see the battle.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's seen it, but Dupree's going to win the fight. What a frag to find. Now, Oscar's going to go to bail them out in a massive way as he quickly chains together 2 in spite of being brought down to his knees. 18 HP left on the man. He's still overstaying his welcome, still being a nuisance down here towards the base of Banana.
Oh, get schooled. Mousesports now left on 2. Look at this setup from Astralis. They are giving up the site. They are playing from short, but this could be the perfect setup because Magisk, he's in a very good off angle. They might not expect this position. They've got pit to clear, they've got site, they've got library. Surely this is the last place you check, and Rox has no idea, running to his death. Snack's there with a trade, but it's too little and maybe too late as well because now he's been spotted. Successful at dropping out through the apartments, but Glaive, he's just tagging him down bit by bit, down to 23 points of health. The library peek from Device, and Snacks is going to spot him. Device missing the shot, but it allows Glaive to get into position, but not ready for that fight. Snacks takes his second kill of the round, and now it is a 1v1. Low HP, but Device on the AWP, so it might not be a factor after all.
Device just hoping that he can catch Snacks out in the open. He's not moving. He's sitting here on this bomb site like an ever watchful Guardian, but the timing just not there. Device gotta start to peek on into it. Snacks gets the information, knows exactly where he is. He only can take one or two shots from his USP, but Device gonna do it. Lands the headshot. Defuse their options in this round. They're now trying to take Astralis by surprise, and Dupree is gonna go ahead and do the damage. Oscar's good for one. It's Snacks and Oscar left alive. 2v4. 55 seconds left on the clock, but that's the bomb dropped over here at the top of Banana. You can see Snacks left in an almost impossible clutch up on top of the hay bales. Does at least find Magisk all out here on his lonesome. So a 1v3 needed. The bomb down over toward this B bomb site, and plenty of time for Astralis to set up here, build these crossfires. Device looking down Banana. This should be how the round ends. There should be no way back into this for Snacks. It's going to be an absolutely monumental shot if he gets it done, but he does not.